Welcome to the $15 Game Show. I'm Carl Mayer. You are whoever you are. That's between you and your God. But this is a game show that you're watching right now. It's a very simple game show, trivia based. Just watch, you'll see, you'll figure it out. I'll give you the basics. If you're selected to play, you will be asked up to 5 questions, increasing in dollar value as they increase in difficulty, $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5. If they go all the way and get all 5 right, that's $15 to the lucky contestant. If they get one wrong, they get nothing. And at any point, they can stop and say, before they hear the next question, they can say, I will take the money I have, and that's fine with me. It's fine with me, too. Let's see. If you want to play, just hit the little button, request to join. Should be a plus at the bottom of the screen. And I guess when you first logged in, it said something. But this means nothing to you if you're watching on YouTube. You should follow me on Instagram at Carl with a C, Carl W. Mayer, M-A-Y-E-R. Let's see who the first contestant is going to be. We're going to go with, how about Melissa? Oh, I forgot that. Thank you. Hang on. Somebody in the comments asked if Tristan was moderating. He will be in a second. My cousin Tristan is keeping an eye on things, making sure nobody has a problem. Nobody gives any answers or hints or anything like that. Never mind. That's taken care of. Hello, Melissa. How are you?
Hi, Carl. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Have you been on before? You seem familiar.
I have, yeah. So it was actually about this time last year. So yeah.
We like to do it about every year exactly or so.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not at home right now. I'm at work, so I don't have the puppy this time. But she's bigger now, so.
Where do you work? Oh, you don't have to tell me like where.
Well,
what do you do?
this is actually my second job. I work with a developmentally disabled client in his house. He's asleep though, so I was like, I'll hop on to the show. Yeah.
So I will try and keep it real quiet so we
Oh,
don't
it's
wake anybody
okay.
up.
I've got my hearing aids in, so all the sound is streaming to my hearing aids, so we're good.
Perfect. Well, then I will also try and be quiet so I don't blow your eardrums out since it's being fed directly into your eardrums. Well, you're the first person to play, so you, I don't know, maybe you remember from last year or anytime you've watched. General knowledge is the first category of every show. And I think you're going to do okay on this. None of them are, in the holiday spirit, I kept things a little easier.
Awesome.
For $1, which U.S. state is famed for its peaches?
Georgia.
That's right. For $2, the Lombardi Trophy is awarded to the football team that wins what championship game?
What? Can you repeat that for me?
The Lombardi Trophy is awarded to the football team that wins what championship game?
Lombard. Is that hockey?
To the football team.
Oh, it's a football team?
Yep. I know that there's the hearing aids. If I'm not being enunciating clearly enough, let me know. I can try and say more clearly.
Oh, no, you're good. I just think I misunderstood.
Okay. I'll give it to you one more time here. The Lombardi Trophy is awarded to the football team that wins what championship game?
Super Bowl?
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
$2. You got 3 in total. 3 more for this one. Harvey
Okay.
Milk. Harvey Milk was the first openly gay man elected to public office in California. For what city did he serve as a city supervisor?
San Francisco?
It certainly is San
Yeah.
Francisco.
He's an icon.
What's that?
Harvey Milk was an icon for sure.
He really was. And you know what? Biopics tend to be hit or miss. The one with Tom Hanks, Jesus, with whatever his name is.
Sean Penn?
Sean Penn, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
yeah.
Tom Hanks would have been an interesting one, though, huh?
Yeah, that would have been.
He's got the range. He could do it.
Well, Tom Hanks did play a gay man in Philadelphia. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's in the subtext of the movie Dragnet. Watch it again. That's a
Oh,
game you have.
okay. I'll have to check it
Not
out then.
really. For $4, Ford's Theater. Ford's Theater is where John Wilkes Booth assassinated who?
Abraham Lincoln.
It's Abraham Lincoln for 4. That gives you 10, and that means you get the $5 question. If you get that right,
Awesome.
you have $15. Now, do you want to keep going? Or do you want to take your 10?
Do I what?
Do you want to keep going and try for 15, or you want to just take your 10 and run?
Let's go for it.
All
Let's
right.
go.
I
I
like
mean,
the.
I'm gonna let you. If I win, I would like for you to donate it to the Heart Norma
Oh,
Foundation.
that's
So
well.
let's
Now
go
I'm
for the
really rooting
15.
for you. Now I'm really rooting. And by the way, just so everybody knows, I usually wait till the end of the year to do the donation to Heart and Armor because I don't know if you've ever donated online, but oftentimes they ask you to pay uh, the fee for
A
the credit
donation,
card
yes.
and stuff. So I'm like, let me
Yeah.
just do it in one shot. And so that'll be coming up. I'll send out a story saying how much, but it's looking pretty good for Heart and Armor. I would encourage everybody to donate to the Heart and Armor Foundation. But anyway, it's not about them, it's about you and whether you can win
Yeah.
money for them.
Awesome.
For $5, what condition can scuba divers, I'm going to try that again. What condition can scuba divers experience by rising too quickly from the deep, forcing nitrogen gas into the blood?
Compartment syndrome?
Wait, what
No.
was it?
I said compartment syndrome.
I'm. Uh, it has two names. It kind of sounded like you. What was? Sorry, say it one more time.
Compartment syndrome.
Compartment syndrome. It was decompression sickness. Was the or the bends is what it's called. But hey, wait. Should we just give her compartment and say it's right because it's going to Heart and Armor? Let's ask the comments.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I don't know why that's the first sound that came to my head, but because
No,
I
that's
know
all
there
right.
is an.
You know what? $15 for Heart and Armor. Screw it. You won.
Oh
They
yeah.
won. They won $15 tonight.
Yay. For the
So,
Heart Norma, and I'll also donate an extra $15
oh,
for
that's
you letting me play because it's such a
thank you.
great cause, and I did this last year, so we'll just make it a thing.
Let's
Yeah.
do it every year until you know what?
Yeah.
Hopefully, at some point, they're not needed anymore. I don't see that ever happening. So we're going to keep doing this every year.
Yeah, I'm great with that. It's such a great foundation, and I saw that interview or whatever that was done a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, and I didn't realize just how in depth everything was, and I was like, shit, this is even better than I like knew about, you know.
And so when
So
you
yeah, let's
saw it,
do it.
wait, when you saw it, you used foul language? You
Do
said the
what?
S word?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I do that. It just comes out. It's just one of those things. I can't help it. You know, my grandmother told me my first word was the F word,
Nice.
so it's just in my blood, you know.
I
So,
love it. I think you should continue to use that language, foul though it may be. But thank you for playing. Thank you on behalf
thank
of Heart
you.
and Armor. And we're going to add that to the tally. And thank you very much. I guess I'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year. You have a good Christmas and everything,
Yeah.
okay? Happy
Thank you.
holidays.
You too.
Uh,
Bye. All right. Melissa got $15 for Heart and Armor. Let's just take a second to enjoy that picture again, huh? Look at that. Lovely. That actually happened naturally, a series of outcroppings with the North Star just above it. All right. More questions from people. And by the way, if you're watching on Instagram, you can ask me questions and find out my delightfully witty answers. What is your religion, Carl? Don't really have one. Uh, Sorry, that's a boring answer. I just not my thing particularly. What's your favorite Eagles song if you have one? I don't know that I have one. I don't hate any Eagles songs by any means, I don't think. But I don't have any that are like my favorite. but I don't change the channel when they come on. How about that? All right. Let me just see here. I saw it flew by so quickly. Somebody said that was a very personal question. Here's the thing. I guess it kind of was, but I didn't need to answer it. But I did. Didn't bother me. But yeah, it was a little personal, but that's fine. It was there for me to answer or not, and I said, screw it, I'll answer it. Not, do I like the Kinks? Do you mean the band? Yes, I like the Kinks. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So your name on here is B. Biersack.
Oh,
What's
Bobby Biersack, yeah.
Bobby? How are you?
Doing great, how are you?
Pretty good. Where are you playing from tonight?
Poughkeepsie, New York.
All right. Has it been warm there too this weekend?
Right now it's freezing, but it's been warm-ish as of
Warm
recent.
for mid-December. We'll put it
Yeah,
that.
for New York, the winter is kind of all right as of late.
Oh, hello. Hello, you want to play in the snow, don't you?
He's a good boy. A rescue.
It's, you know what? Here, this is what they call a segue. Rescue starts with R. And so do all the musical groups that are answers to this category. The category is R musical groups. R musical groups, all the answers are going to start with an R.
Yeah.
For $1, what acclaimed British rock band has released such albums as OK Computer and Kid A?
British rock bands?
Yep, starts with an R.
Rolling Stones. No. Wait.
I was going to give you another shot anyway. Look, it's the $1 question. I'll give you a hint. One of their, I guess I don't know which is their bigger hit, but two of their hits are Creep and Karma Police.
I don't know British rock band.
Karma Police, arrest this man.
R. It's not Radiohead.
Wait. Say it again.
Radiohead.
It's Radiohead.
Okay.
$1.
I was winging it there, so.
Well, you ringed it right into $1. $2. Do we have any more? Yes, we have some international coming up, but this one is an American band. What influential alternative rock group released albums including Murmur and Automatic for the People before breaking up in 2011?
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you don't get this right, it might be the end of the world as we know it.
Shit.
And as we know from the previous question that somebody asked, I'm not losing my religion because I don't really have one.
Okay. Rock band broke up in 2011. Shit.
Those were hints, by the way. I don't know if I was doing it like obviously enough, but those were hints.
You were not.
The world as we know it. What was the other one I said? Losing my religion.
Shit.
I'll give you one more hint. Look, I know you'll be upset if you don't get this right, but it's okay. Everybody hurts.
I really should know this, but shit. Everybody hurts. I know it. I just can't put a word to it.
When you are asleep and you go into a deep portion of the night of your sleep, what do they call it? It's where your eyes move rapidly.
Blink 182.
Wait. It's our musical groups.
Shit. I don't know. Pass. Sorry.
REM.
I wouldn't guess that, so.
Because I don't know if they're named after it, but rapid eye movement is when you're asleep and your eyes dart around and stuff. But Blink 182 is a funny answer.
I know.
You know what? The hell with it. That was such a funny answer. I want to keep going. You made my night with that. We'll say you got it. That's $3. 3 more for this one.
Hey.
Neil Peart, Alex Lifeson, and Geddy Lee were the classic lineup of what beloved Canadian rock band?
Rush.
You got it.
That one I know. TV show, Trailer Park Boys.
$4 for this. I'm Too Sexy was a worldwide hit in 1991 for what Europop act?
I'm Too Sexy. What Europop act? I know this one.
I'm too sexy for this game.
I know.
For this game. These questions
Song,
are lame. What?
I've heard the song before. I can't. I'm too sexy.
Starts with an R.
I'm too sexy for this. I don't know.
Oh, it was Right Said Fred.
I wouldn't have guessed that, so it's all right.
Well, thank you for playing. Enjoy Poughkeepsie. I guess that storm I don't know if it's going to make it to you. I don't know how these things work, but we're getting something now. We're getting some rain. I guess you'll get it next.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Not.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, buddy. Have a good night, even though Daddy got him wrong.
Win some, you lose some.
That's perfect, see? Now you'll hear REM on the radio and go, ah, shit. Thank you for playing.
Of course.
Have a great night.
You too.
Oh, Blink-182 made me laugh. Wait, we have a warning that somebody's giving the answers in the comments. Shut him down. Now here, actually, listen, quick thing about that. I think oftentimes it's somebody being a jerk. But I was thinking about it, when somebody comes on the show, their friends, their followers get a notification, hey, Melissa's on the show, Bobby's on the show. And they start watching, and they might not have any idea what any of this is, and maybe they're answering because they don't know better because they didn't see the warning. Let Tristan play. If Tristan wants to play, he can request and he'll play. Maybe he did request. Let's see. Looks like I don't see him. But I do see Tracy. Hey, Tracy.
Hi, Carl. Happy
How are
holidays.
you? Thank
Great.
you. You too.
Thank you. I don't have the Sunday scaries, so.
Yay.
Okay.
I hope that's because of me.
No, yeah, you're making them all go away.
Perfect.
I'm
Go away.
terrible at this, so I don't get anything right when I play this game in my head. So I'm looking forward to making a fool of myself tonight.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna, because I actually almost tossed this one out because I was afraid it was too easy.
Oh yeah.
Except the last one might be a little harder. I don't know. Let's
Okay.
see. As it should be. It's the last
I
one.
might take the money and run before the last one, though.
I wouldn't blame you. So your category is famous Steves and Stevens.
Oh, cool.
And Stevens, because some are PH and some are with a V. So
Got it.
famous Steves, Stevens, and Stevens.
Got it.
For $1, who's that?
Steve Carell.
You got it.
And I was going to say that before you even. I was like,
See?
oh, cool. Maybe I'll have Steve Carell on the show.
I would love to have him on the show. If for no other reason than the followers that would. Here you
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Who's that?
Buscemi.
That's right. That's 2. You got 3. 3 more if you get this one right. Let me try it so it doesn't
Isn't he a
disappear.
jolly fellow? My goodness.
Let me just try so it doesn't disappear into the backdrop. There we go. Kind of.
You know, Carl, I don't know that face. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
Oh,
Is that bad?
Not really, because he's more famous as a writer than for his face. Does that help you at all?
Oh,
Look at him. Now he's in the mountain. Hello.
yeah. I'm wondering what that mountain says. I don't understand.
15 GS. $15
I
game
thought
show.
it was 45 GS. Okay. He's a writer named Stephen King.
It's Stephen King.
Word. I've never seen him before, so.
He's frozen like Jack Torrance.
Yeah, he's.
All right. That was 3. So you got 6. This is 4. You'll get 10 if you get it right.
Word.
He's also like.
Oh yeah. Karate Guy. My big brother loved watching his stuff. Steve.
I fought the Yakuza, and now I'm a Russian stooge.
For some reason, I remember so well a movie he was in where he pulled over and there was a dog in a trash bag. Did anyone else remember that?
I don't know.
He rescued a dog out of a trash bag. You know, I obviously know who it is, but I can't remember his name, y'all.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
it's Steven Seagal.
There it is.
And then
He's the
just for
man.
the hell of it, just to see if you know who that is, hiding out in the snow there.
Well, isn't he jolly too? Hey, Santa. Is that Santa? Steve Santa?
Yes, it's Steve Santa, one of the founders of Apple.
There we
Steve,
go.
Steve Wozniak, one of the
That's
founders
it.
of Apple.
You could have done Steve Jobs. I would have known that one. Or Stephen Colbert.
Well, see, now you tell me. Now I could have pissed away money like nobody's business.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Sorry I
you.
couldn't do
Thank
better.
you for playing. No, I'm glad you didn't take my money. Thank you for
everybody.
playing.
Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks so much, Carl.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
I've been raptured again. Where'd I go? There I am. All right. Oh, more questions from people. If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest? If pigeons. One day when the $15 game show is able to support you and your family, will you leave your day job? If I could live, if I made a living, if I were able to make a living doing the $15 game show, I would seriously consider changing it to become a career. Yes. Favorite background you've used on this show? This is a question from Sean. The Halloween one, like the night before Halloween or night after Halloween or something, and it was just really creepy video of creepy Halloween stuff. Hey Carl, hope you're doing great. I've been curious, how do you and John manage to maintain such great hair even in your 40s? I figure genetics play a role, but have you both done anything specific to prevent hair loss or maintain your hair health? I can speak for myself that I haven't done anything. I just use whatever shampoo is on sale, although I was out of shampoo last week, a couple weeks ago, whatever it was. So I used my wife's. And it was the difference was noticeable. I got to buy some for myself. It's called Verb, and it was awesome. As for anything I'm doing, not really. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm working on a bald spot there. Can we see it? Let's see. Let's try this. Can you see that? Is it showing up? Whatever. So that's there we go. And our father is basically bald. He's got like the horseshoe, but I understand it comes from your maternal grandfather who held on to his hair pretty well. All right. Anyway, sure everybody is tuned out because of that. Let's see if Emma can save us. Carl uses crushed berries and oil from the glands of endangered kittens. They weren't endangered till I started. Hello, how are you, Emma?
Hey, I'm good, Carl. How are you?
You sound like you are not from the United States. Where are you playing from?
I'm playing from Melbourne, Australia.
Nice. We've had people play from Australia. We've had people win from Australia. And I forget how we did it, but we made it work when they won money. So if you win money, by hook or by crook, we'll get it over to you.
Well, I was just unpacking the dishwasher. You've caught me by surprise. Wait on. I'll put a more Australian background.
I want to see that. And I'm actually not going to give you the category that I had planned for this because it was a little too, it might be a little too specific to the States. So instead, we're going to go to the T-Mobile grab bag of unused questions. T-Mobile, not a sponsor, but I wouldn't say no. All right. So I'm not sure for those who are not familiar, when people don't get questions right, and we don't, if somebody bombs out on the $3 question, the $4 and $5 question, I cut them out, I fold them up, and I put them in the bag for later use. And that's what this is. Which means the questions are harder, but you could get some money. And I will throw out anything that is too American. All right, here we go. This is worldwide for $4 in the category superfoods. What liquid fat is sometimes called the secret sauce of the Mediterranean diet due to its many health benefits?
Olive oil?
You got it right for $4 American.
Oh, I'm rich.
Let's see what your and you can same as always. You can stop before you hear the next one.
Okay.
That one's two. They have Monopoly. You guys have Monopoly there?
Yeah, of course.
All right, fine. I lost it. Where'd it go? I threw out a Monopoly question. Okay. General knowledge. These questions will tend to lean toward general knowledge since that's the category we have every week. And this one's for $5 on a standard American Monopoly board. Already it's.
Give it a go.
Which property completes the orange properties after St. James Place and New York Avenue?
Oh, no chance.
Starts with a T. I'll help you out. Starts with a T. And it's named after an American state, which I think there might only be one. There's two.
No.
Two that start with T.
Tennessee.
You got it. Tennessee Avenue.
Tennessee. Thank you.
Tennessee. That's $9 total. Want to keep going?
Wow.
Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, let's see. That one I think we actually did ask, and I cut it out for no reason. Okay. General knowledge. I like this one. This is truly global. For $5, if you travel exactly twice around the globe, you've traveled how many degrees longitude?
Oh, that's a.
It's a $5 question. It's a toughie.
How many degrees?
If you travel exactly twice around the globe, you've traveled how many degrees longitude?
360. 360?
If you went twice, though.
Well, is that twice 360?
Which is what?
Well, I know that. That's easy.
So what's twice 360?
720.
I just needed you to actually say it since I'm giving you so many damn hints. I had to have you at least say the word. That's $14.
Is that even a degrees? Oh, I've learned.
You ready to go for more?
Mm-hmm. I sure am.
All right, for $4, category nursery rhymes. What famous nursery rhyme character sits in a corner and pulls a plum out of his Christmas pie?
Little Jack Horner.
Little Jack Horner, and that was not a Christmas pie. It was his bunghole. That's $18. $18 for you. You have one more if you want to try it.
Oh, absolutely. Can you afford this, Carl? Right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Hopefully.
Actually, you know what? What helps is like people. It amazes me how many people buy badges on this thing because it basically funds the answer, the prizes. For $5, this one's from last week. The category was also a Bible book. So the answers to all of these questions were also a book for the Bible. For instance, we had when Peter Gabriel left this band, Phil Collins took over as lead singer. The answer was Genesis. Genesis is a book of the Bible. Okay.
Oh, okay.
For $5, also a Bible book. The famous acting Baldwin brothers are Alec, William, Stephen, and this one, who starred in Homicide: Life on the Street.
Luke.
Daniel.
No. The Book of Daniel, of course.
I'm sorry, but thank you for playing.
I am so rapt to have played, Carl. Thanks so much.
And what would you, if you, from the States, it's like a 20-hour flight to Australia. What would you say is the main reason that makes it worth 20 hours on an airplane to come there?
Oh, dare I say, a concert played by your brother?
But he's not there all the time. I'm saying, like, if you're trying, pretend you work for the Chamber of Commerce and you're trying to get people to come there and drive tourism revenue.
Come here. I
Yeah.
thought, I was thinking, why would I come there? Why would you come
I
here?
have no idea why you'd come here. It's terrible.
I know, yeah, I know. Okay, the main reason to come here is to, God, come visit the land of plenty. You know, the weather's
There you go.
beautiful, and there's a lot of promise in this land where we're doing our race relations where you guys were 40 years ago. You know, there's a lot of space here for creativity and getting an opportunity to do some good.
See, that is so awesome. It balances out the $20 plane ride and the disgusting slop that is Vegemite. So,
No, enough butter. Put butter, not margarine, butter. Enough. It's the ratio. It's
all right.
fantastic.
If I go, if at some point I'm going to go to Australia and I'm going to try it, and I will remember to put all that butter on it.
Yeah, butter, balance it. Not too much Vegemite, too much, that's bad.
I usually find that any is too. I've tried it, I didn't like it, but it was plain, so I got to try it with some butter.
And a cup of tea. With a cup of tea.
All right, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the afternoon, I guess.
Cheers to you, mate. I will much
you
better
also.
now. All right.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye. Enjoying her Monday on a Sunday. Oh, what do we got? What kind of cookies are you leaving out for Santa? They are the, speaking of race relations, the Paula Deen Monster Cookies. And they are good. It's a recipe. It's, what? No flour or anything, just oatmeal, chocolate chips, M&Ms, oatmeal, chocolate, and peanut butter. And then, the usual stuff, eggs, butter, stuff like that. All right. Let's go with Ralph.
What?
What?
I did
You
not think I
are
was going to be
on.
on tonight, but let's do it.
And you are playing in the United States?
Currently I'm in New York for Pace University, where I go to school. I'm from Jersey. I've been on the show one time before, but I'm ready. I was just clicking on a Sunday night. Figured I'd send the
Awesome. This
request, and here we are.
$15 when you're in college is like, I know, well, it was the 90s when I was in college, so $15, and it was Ohio. So $15 went a lot farther, but still $15 is good to have when you're in college.
Good enough for me. I do have a fan on in the
No,
back.
it's fine. And it's making your hair blow in a delightfully alluring way. I like it.
Fair enough.
Hurricanes and tropical storms is your category. Now, I'm begging you on this first one, don't overthink it. It's all in the question.
All right.
The India Meteorological Department is responsible for forecasting, tracking, and naming tropical storms in the northern part of what ocean? You got it.
Indian Ocean.
For $2, what is the name of the region of calm weather at the center of a hurricane? You got it.
I have the storm.
$3. 6 total if you get this right. Taking its name from the Spanish for the boy. What warming of the equatorial Pacific Ocean waters often results in tropical storms? Yep. Taking its name from the Spanish for the boy. What warming of the equatorial Pacific Ocean waters often results in tropical storms?
I don't think I know it. Am I allowed to opt for you
Sure,
to
what
send
the
the
hell?
$3 to Heart and Armor? Do it. Do it. And there's comments saying there's a lot of lag.
All right.
So
It was
I'm
El
fine
Nino,
ending
just so
with
you
where we
know.
are right now. Send $3.
Oh, boy.
The boy, El Nino.
Well,
For a certain word and giggles.
sure.
What would the fourth question be?
On October 29th, 2012, the streets of New York City were flooded by the storm surge from what hurricane?
2012 is
You should have known that
Katrina?
being from Jersey. It was Hurricane Sandy.
Oh,
Well, you'd have gotten it wrong
damn.
anyway. So
That sucks. Yeah, it was Sandy. No, Katrina
Yeah.
was Louisiana, right?
Well, thank you for playing.
Yeah, Sandy. All right.
Have fun at school.
Thank you, Carl.
Good luck with your studies. Bring home good
Appreciate
marks.
it. It was fun.
Take care.
Will do.
Ralph at Pace University. Okay. Oh. Everybody, hold on to your hats. I bring you the man who invented Yerkel. Literally invented him out of thin air. Where is he? I requested. Or he requested, and I thought I accepted. Yeah. You're invited. Oh, come on. Just while we're waiting for him, I guess, to join, his name's Paul. And he was on with his family, and I think it was Child Stars. And it was the category. I showed him a picture of Jaleel White. And I think it was, I show a picture of them as an adult now, and you say, who'd they play? Or what, I forget what it was. But it was Jaleel White who played Urkel. And he couldn't think of Jaleel White's name, so he was just screaming over and over again, Yerkel, Yerkel, there he is!
Yerkel, baby!
With the Yerkel shirt.
Yerkel, I'm wearing the sweatshirt, Carl. Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Happy holidays.
Thank you, you too.
I'm here with the family. We've been waiting like weeks and weeks.
Yay! Oh my God, Yerkel was the best.
Just praying for general knowledge, easy questions. That's all we're praying for right now.
Well, here we go. I ran out of categories, so you're going to go to the T-Mobile bag. T-Mobile, they're not a sponsor, but I wouldn't say no. All right.
Oh, this is exciting. So I'm here with Max and Jackson. My son Jackson yesterday graduated from college.
Where'd you go?
Middle Tennessee State in Nashville.
What was your major?
Audio engineering.
Nice.
Yes.
He'd love to record your brother. Just saying.
You know what? You never know.
You never know. You never know.
This is a good one. What's that?
We's ready.
All right. So here's what we got. You know how it works. These are all the old questions. This one's for $3, and the category is Wikipedia's second sentence. Now, I should stress that Wikipedia, being this thing that's edited by the public, this may have changed. But when I wrote this question, this was the second sentence. I'll tell you the person's second sentence of their Wikipedia entry. You tell me who they are. For $3. Henry is best known for his 6 marriages and for his efforts to have his first marriage to Catherine of Aragon annulled.
King Henry VIII?
It is King Henry VIII. I am,
baby girl.
I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before. All right. That's a little some. The kids love a novelty song from the 60s, don't they?
Absolutely.
All right. $3 for that one. $4 for this one. Category Matt Damon movies.
Okay.
Matt Damon worked with the Massachusetts State Police unit to prepare for his role in what Martin Scorsese film?
No.
Departed.
The Departed.
It's The Departed for $4.
A shout out to my sister Pam. Hey, Pam.
Pam.
Yeah,
Yerkel to you, Pam.
Yeah.
For $4, category is Sister Acts. What Swedish pop group featuring sisters Lynn and Jenny Berggren had hits in the 90s with songs including The Sign and Don't Turn Around? Don't turn around.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep. What Swedish pop group featuring sisters Lynn and Jenny Berggren had hits in the 90s with such songs as The Sign and Don't Turn Around?
Swedish sisters. Swedish Fish. I like Swedish Fish.
Uh,
No idea.
Ace of Base.
It's Ace of Base. And how much was that? That was another $4. You got 13.
Oh, I saw this on Pitch Perfect. That's right. Okay. Okay, we're good.
What else we got? We have for $4. I don't know what I was thinking with this category. The 1962 Seattle World's Fair. Another thing that kids just love these days, don't they? That's all you see on the TikTok is about the 1962 World's Fair. On May 13th, 1962, the fair hosted a science fiction panel featuring author Ray Bradbury and the creator of the television series The Twilight Zone. Who created The Twilight Zone?
Oh, easy. Easy. That's easy. He speaks on the ride, on the Twilight Zone.
Yerkel.
Rod Sterling.
Rod Sterling.
It's Rod Serling.
Yeah.
All right. So what was that? 3 and 4 and I don't remember. It was what? 13. You have 17.
Yes.
And one more. If you want to keep guys, you want to keep going.
Higher from this pronunciation gig I have going.
And you believe me, you're going to get to plug that too because I think it's great. I think it's great for people where, well, first of all, I was very pleased to see that English, what I grew up hearing as ESL, English as a second language, is now I think either EAL, English as another language, or ENL, English as a new language, because I think if you bring somebody in from Europe who doesn't know how to speak English, they might speak 4 other languages. So it was a little Euro or a little Anglo-centric or America-centric on our part to say it's a second language because they know a lot of shit before they knew our language.
Absolutely, I agree.
But anyway, enough of my yakking. For $5, the category is Painted Black. Black Mass was a 2015 film. Black Mass was a 2015 film about Boston mobster Frank Bulger, played by Johnny Depp. By what nickname is Frank Bulger better known?
Frank Bulger. Is he related to Ray Bulger? This guy.
I knew you were going to ask that.
If I only had a brain.
I knew some people go this way.
That's right. Wait. Give us a second. Should we ask the question again?
Can we get a hint card?
Yeah, hint.
You might not like being called this name.
Oh boy. Can you repeat the question, please?
Black Mass was a 2015 film about Boston mobster Frank Bulger, played by Johnny Depp.
Bulger.
By what nickname is Frank Bulger better known?
The Bulge?
No.
No, that's my nickname.
Okay, one more hint, Carl.
Let's see. There's a famous baseball player, last named Ford, with the same nickname.
Whitey
What,
Ford?
Whitey?
Oh, Whitey.
Whitey Bulger. You got it.
Whitey Bulger. That's Whitey Bulger. Yes, Yerkel. Yes.
As I just basically handed you $22. $22.
Crap.
Big
Oh,
wins. So now you got to tell people about. And by the way, I said you wouldn't want to be called Whitey. See how would you pitch your show to people, your channel to people that aren't familiar with it?
well, thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate it. I'm a speech language pathologist, and I teach people how to speak perfect English as if they were born in the United States of America. A lot of my clients from China, Vietnam, Japan, South America, France, they speak great English. They learn English, but sometimes it's difficult to understand what they're saying. And the goal is for them to be clearly understood so they can speak clearly, correctly, and most important, confidently. And that's what I do for a living. We've been very successful doing this. We've helped millions of people all over the world. Last time I was in Vietnam, I had 5 bodyguards. That's how famous I am actually in Asia. So so thank you for this opportunity, but I'm so thrilled to be speaking to you right now, Carl. This is a thrill. You are a major celebrity in our family, and this is exciting.
And I'm not sure what your follower count is, but it's, I think, bigger than mine. And when you came on, it sent out a message, I think, to everybody who follows you saying that you were doing a live, and they probably thought you were doing one of your pronunciation live tutorials, and they were disappointed to see this horse shit.
No. And so hopefully you have a lot of people watching right now. And I know even my sister who's in New York, she's watching right now. So hopefully you have a lot of great people watching, and your channel will just grow and grow and grow. But I have about, I think, over 600,000 followers right now.
Oh yeah, you dwarf me.
But I'll tell you, I'm huge. I'm huge in Iran. About 20% of my followers, believe it or not, are living in Iran, speaking Persian. Who knew? Go figure.
You're going to end up getting, unless you have been and you just can't say anything, you're going to end up getting hired by the CIA to train moles. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Well, have a great night. Have a great holiday. You still we still have the menorah up too, but we didn't the flowers. Jeez, I'm tired. The candles are out. We just we didn't put them back in afterward.
Well, listen. Happy Hanukkah. Happy
Thank
holiday.
you.
Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. All of the above.
Happy everything. Whatever you do it and have fun.
Whatever we just want, let me match it. Send it in and donate to your charity. I'm thrilled to do that, Carl.
Thank you. $22. I got to. They got 3 and 22 is 25. They got $40 tonight. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very, very much.
Carl, thanks for choosing us. This is a big thrill. Big thrill for us. Thank you.
And thank you guys.
We
and
love
hey,
this favorite sweatshirt, Carl. My favorite sweatshirt. And did you personally design this?
Yes.
You are talented. Let me tell you, baby.
I used AI to make a janky looking Urkel.
But he didn't make the Steve category section. Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
Oh, I should have. See, well, there's enough Steves out there. I can do it again next week.
Yeah.
Carl, I'm thinking I might be starting to thin, like you were showing. I'm thinking I'm starting to thin.
No one will ever notice it. It's all the lighting.
It's your lighting. I agree. Good to see you. Happy and healthy New Year.
Take care.
Best wishes. Thanks, Carl. Bye-bye.
Bye. It really is fun. I watch his whenever I can. They tend to be when I'm at work. So if I'm not on a call or something and I'm just punching stuff into Excel, I'll watch and listen. All right. So hey, listen, if you are here and you were brought in by Paul's appearance on the show, consider following. Stick around. This show is so wholesome. I think I'm going to cry. Well, good. I'm often thought of as wholesome. Carl, what's your day job? I hand out flyers in Times Square. I have my move down pat. I go like this. It's this thing. It's the slap. I hand out drink tickets for flash dancers. All right. Thanks for watching. If you're new, welcome. If you're a veteran, thanks for coming back. And if you are a literal veteran, you're getting some money tonight to the Heart and Armor Foundation. Thanks. We'll see you next time on the $15 Game Show.